That's crazy.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Prescott looks to throw right away. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he'll have it past midfield before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards, first down. To throw is Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second and 5. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber. Opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
That is caught by
I
Lamb.
think so.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I'm going to hurt in that phone. You get him decapitated.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Huh?
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Got him.
Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down here to 40. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
I was going to have it off. I have it off. This part. Okay, I want it off.
Now a first. Oh, he put it on the carpet. And the Cowboys have recovered.
This is certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game. Something they haven't done with the ball so far.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, Prescott. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught.
How you catch that? No fucking way, dude. You're like, that shit's big.
Plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taking teams are trying to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
Pollard diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
You look at the hospital, they're fixing your tip. You hear me? My brother. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to make you quit. What? That's fine. You about to quit, what? You gonna quit? Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls
I
in the
don't
90s,
care
and
about the
they're
Bills either.
together again. The Cowboys and Bills
I'm a rescue
are
fan.
underway. This one fielded at the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. The game's first produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. On second down, Cook. Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all. I think he earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want them to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the sack on first down, Prescott, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw, Prescott. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. And it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Now Prescott on fourth down, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably at least someone. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Allen now looks to throw. And this is Cook with the ground. He's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. And he'll find some room to get this to about the 14. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Bills come to start their next drive.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't get it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Allen to throw it. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got room. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking at 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open here is Crowder. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes are completions, 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Here's Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Cook. Touchdown! James Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember...
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Throwing. Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Told you quit. Told you. There's no way I was gonna let a fucking damn a stud beat me. Yeah, it's a black lesbian. A stud. She's talking shit too. So it sent her ass in the first place. She shut up, then she quit.
Do me a favor.
What?
If you're standing, just hang her right here.
Which one?
Right here with these other jogging pants on it.
Mm-hmm.
You put these on it.
Yeah. Where?
Right. Where they at?
No, man.
Here, just get a hanger.
Hold on a minute. There you go. What? I'm gonna stuff it there. I'll get.
Prison shorts, basketball shorts, pajamas, socks. where's your other jersey?
I've been hanging up.
Oh, hang it. Does it need blocking?
No.
Then you're not hanging up.
We'll take it. See that light bulb just got brighter. Look. See that? It wasn't that bright earlier.
They started. That's it. Wait.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. For the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Early down steps to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. This is brought in at the 21. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Watson. This complete to David Bell.
Dude, I can't believe I fucking missed. What the?
To defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Chubb. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
They got me. What the fuck?
David Njoku.
I did not see that fucking coming.
David Njoku.
Wow, that's so fucking donkey nuts.
They're on the board first here this
Get
afternoon.
the fuck out of here. He missed that shit. Bloop.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's got some space here. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
6-0 our score after 1. Second and 10. They go right back to Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Coverage awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
He's off.
And this won't get there, won't be on line either. It's no good, off to the right, and the deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
The throw over the middle, taken in, finding room at midfield. The 30. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To the air, Allen. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are back within a score. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And nowhere really to go there. They'll take this up just shy of midfield.
at the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh, yeah.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Oh, fuck,
force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
I missed you. Oh, fuck. Get the fuck out of here. I just saw a kick too.
He takes this one back into the end zone. Browns defense has a touchdown. CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw.
No, fuck.
The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call. They were just trying to make second down,
oh my God,
second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
I don't like it now. It's 21-8.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Allen going to throw. And he's going to hit the this one as down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Pick it up. Yeah, let's go.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen going deep for Diggs. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. A very
What you doing? Huh? Why? What was that do? Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that shit. Yeah. Not really.
That didn't work out like I planned.
Or
My plan was to have you do it. I can't see. It just used to have a steam buster.
I didn't call a team buster.
Yeah,
Honestly,
sure you have.
it's a joke.
Mine wasn't.
You said it was called a what now?
It's a steam buster.
Team buster. Fuck with it, they bust teams, I guess, huh?
Yeah, you could just bring it like this, and it hook all the, you just up it, and it make all those pieces of thread along with it.
Something not eating that sells my stomach too well.
Donald,
It has to be.
take some time.
This is about to be a real nasty shit. I got a feeling.
I didn't have to know that.
Oh, everybody's doing low, trust me. You smell these fucking farts. It's awful. I still can't believe they killed Matthew, man.
I know.
That's just, man. I mean, I still
Jay
can't.
said it had to be a setup. There's no way that boy slid through.
Mm-hmm. There's no way they killed. There's no way that fucking Matthew gets caught unarmed. The dude, because the dude, if Matthew had any intention that he was getting set up to her, it would have been a bloodbath to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But they see.
And it said that boy called 911. JoJo wasn't even the one to call 911. Matthew was supposed to be making a play with this other person. They came by.
I wonder if that was Chase though. See, look, from what I heard, Chase tried to set Matthew up. A couple times. You know what I'm saying?
With the law or?
Well, that's what I don't know. I'm not sure of. You know what I'm saying? Right after he started fucking with Matthew, and right after he got busted over there at the fucking haircut place, you know? It was weird timing. And then now, you got set up, you got set up a couple times to get robbed, you know? And I'm just wondering if Jason I'm just saying that because Matthew still in his territory and shit, you know what I mean? It's possible. They wrote that boy, man, they wrote it for what? Couple $1,000 in drugs. They got took anyways by the police.
Oh, he went and hid pot or something before the inmates got there.
Was all Matthew's money at and shit.
I guess that other guy took it.
Senseless, stupid. Over a couple $1,000 in some fucking drugs. You took a motherfucker's life, a brother, a son, a nephew. For what? So you didn't get away with it, bud. You didn't get a day away with it. A full 24 hours away. You know what I'm saying? You got caught in less than 8 hours of the fucking homicide, homie. What y'all accomplish? Okay, one place stupid and he's supposed to believe that he's asleep. Well, guess what? Now he has the rest of the fucking drugs y'all hid. And the rest of the fucking money, you dumb fuck. Why you do the rest of your life in prison? It's just stupid, man. It's just, I don't know, man. They had to catch Matthew. They had to catch Matthew slipping, man. Because they say Matthew trusted that dude that he lived with. You understand what I'm saying? And they say that for you to do somebody that you did, that trust you like that, that's why Matthew was caught unarmed and shit, because Matthew was living at that house. So Matthew probably wasn't thinking nothing about getting set up at the place he lives at, by the person he lives with. You know what I mean? You don't think about this shit though. Especially somebody like Matthew. Matthew was a place to chill and do his thing and look out for you. You know what I mean? But what I'm telling you, if everybody gonna die by the gun. In this case, scissors in the back of the toilet, but still, same point. His mom like that, bro. Buried your 19-year-old son. Buried your husband 2 years before that. Now you burying your son because of some stupid ass bullshit. One just turned 21, one fixed to turn 21. Yeah, one already 21, one fixed to be 21. Kill one and use the rest of your life in prison. This don't make sense to me. I don't get it.
It's the
Especially,
NFL on EA
like,
Sports, and we are
they
at
took your
Highmark
kid or something
Stadium
like
in
that. You know
upstate
what I
New
mean?
York. Tonight, we've got a
If
good
your kid, your wife,
AFC
or some shit,
matchup
yeah,
on
then
tap
something like
between the Baltimore Ravens and the
$12,000
Buffalo
in
Bills.
drugs. Fuck with the money, get worried.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And we are underway in Buffalo. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Pass midfield. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown,
Dang, that was
Ravens.
not supposed to happen.
So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 25. Second down and 8. Allen now looks to throw. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards that time for number 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. On 2nd and 9, Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run for the first time with James Cook. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now on 2nd and 13, Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Fuck me, my booty hole. That shit's fucked ass.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time. The decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Allen to throw once more. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another 1st down.
That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a 1st down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs from 21 yards away. And the Bills take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Now
Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
Catch yourself in that.
And this
God
play
damn
is
it.
not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Sometimes you don't know how to play. You don't know how to play the play.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the
play.
tight
You
end.
open up the ass up on
4
him.
yards here to pick up the first down. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. First and 10, it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman. 32 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And this is Cook with a grab. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can...
He's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Here's Allen to throw it. Into a double team.
Ah,
it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by Andrews. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the time
left side, 20. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Now the Bills will take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's at the 50.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play. Exactly. Getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next
drive. Why did you set my brothers at home?
Scores less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, come on.
And incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, he dropped it. You fucking pussy.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Tight end has
You are
become
the
a
biggest
bigger
pussy
and
you
bigger
is.
part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
That's it.
And he will
You
bring
game,
this
dog.
back. It's a
Respect. You game. Baby. Baby. What? What's that? What's good? What's good?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints.
Nah.
The kicker for the Saints, Will
Yeah.
Lewis, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position.
The hell's that? Okay, okay. I ain't no good at this game, bro. North Carolina.
On the counter, this is Singletary.
I'm from Charlotte.
Is ahead for about 4, second down coming up.
Yeah.
The result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 45 on second down, Allen got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside.
Good God almighty.
Great success.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Allen.
Ooh.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's absolutely right. This defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Oh, he's done.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that's a play that's not third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get
I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the first down.
So now the Saints are going to take a timeout.
You ain't ready.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Let me fire this up real quick. Come on.
And And boy, is he
Give me that.
close. Did he get there? No. They're going to say he's short the line to gain. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And this defense delivers a turnover
I'll
on
be
downs on the
goddamn.
very first drive of the afternoon.
This motherfucker, he ain't playing. He said he gonna beat my ass. He ain't playing. This Louisiana is serious. This Cajun boy means business. Oh shit. This Cajun boy, he's not lying. He
So
said he gonna beat
first
my
and
ass.
10
He's a
now
fool
from the
boy. He
30.
doing it.
Throwing, Dalton. Here's
Oh
Johnson.
my God.
Interception.
How?
He's taken down
How in
right
the
at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, normally you see three tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Dalton bootlegs out. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Second and 10 at the Bills' 45-yard line.
Now Dalton. There's Chris Olave. And he takes his
How, man, I gotta stop that. I gotta stop that shit. Fuck that. That can be stopped.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Kerr there with a first down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and now to pass. Under pressure and they'll try to pass on fourth down. Dalton looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. They start the drive with Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
Oh, whoa.
Lose yardage here, back at the 41. We're scoreless after one.
Damn, all right.
Second and 20. now looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this
Oh!
will be complete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone. And that's one that'll hurt you. And that brings up first.
I'm about high as hell, man. Shit.
Got his hands on it. Could not hold on for the end of the play. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they
I probably missed it.
with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just
I probably missed it.
And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
I got it. I got it.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank the defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go.
To try again after the sack. Dalton. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 50 yards. And
Boy, that was luck there.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
I think that's clear.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Hands up.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the...
The motherfucker's stupid. You gonna quit or what, man? Ain't got nothing to do with it today, but I see it. Fuck it. Hello. What? The knickers. What's it gonna do? Oh, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Man, you're a cocksucker, bro. You know that? What are you calling? Oh, against that.